Yo, Skid, what's up, everybody, man? Y'all know who I be. It's your man, Pooh. CYGG, man. Now, I know you guys see the title. Now, basically, I'm about to be giving you guys evidence on why I feel like 2K college sports game will be making a return soon. Now, the reason why I decided to make this video is because a lot of us have been getting hyped up about EA making a college football game return when we actually don't know that 2K can make a college game in both basketball and football as well. And I'm about to tell you guys why. Number one, the college football license is no longer exclusive. Now, in the article, it basically even talks about this. It says that EA Sports does not hold any NCAA licensing around the game. Weber said the game's roster will feature players with randomly generated names, numbers, attributes, avoiding potential infringement on any current player's name, image, or likeness rights. Basically, what this means is that any company can come in and make a college football or basketball game. Now, what has to happen in order for them to make it is that means that they have to compensate the school themselves in order to use it, which means they have to pay the school and they have to agree on what type of stipend or whatever that they want to give towards the student athletes that they're going to be using within the game. That's if they choose to use their likenesses or not. Now, this is the reason why the game is no longer going to be called NCAA, because they're not doing business through the NCAA. They're doing business with the colleges directly. Now, as you can see in this article, it also states that EA Sports does not plan for a new college football game to feature the names, images, or likenesses of existing college players, and has struck a licensing deal with a large number of college football programs through a new agreement with the CLC, as I told you guys before, which stands for Collegiate Licensing Company. In essence, the deal sidesteps the NCAA, which was dropped from the game's name in favor of college football. That's why I'm telling you guys, it's not going to be called NCAA no more. It's going to be called college football because it's no longer underneath NCAA. So any company can come in and do this. Now, we have already seen NBA 2K and Madden do business with the CLC. Now, if you guys remember in NBA 2K17, you were able to pick what college you wanted to attend, and the same within NBA 2K21, we were able to pick what college we wanted to attend. And we have also seen that done in Madden with the long shots, where you had to, use Devin Wade at Texas Longhorns versus the Oregon Ducks. And we have also seen that in the Rise to Fame when you are giving multiple hats to choose from when you are talking about what college that you want to attend. Now, this is already within the game because we see that both these companies have already been in contact with the CLC in getting colleges to, give them the rights to use them within their game. Number two is basically the CLC cannot be monopolized. Now, for those who don't know, the reason why the CLC cannot be monopolized is because it's basically the school granting permission for the gaming company to be able to use their logos, their stadiums and stuff like that, and also being able to compensate their students. Now, the reason why the CLC is not going to be monopolized is because, let's say, for example, EA said that they want to give Alabama $50,000, and Alabama is like, yo, thank you. You can use us in your game. Alabama is not going to look at 2K, who's going to say, yo, we want to give you guys $50,000 too. They're not going to look at 2K and say, nah, we don't want to be in your game. No, they're going to actually allow that because now the school and the university has made, $100,000 towards their student athletes. That due to that competition, the student athletes have made twice the amount of money. So this is not like the NFL where, the NFL just signs a contract and EA just pays them enough money and say that no other game can make, a football game. No, that is not like that with the CLC. The CLC cannot be monopolized, which means that we're going to be seeing a series of competition between 2K college football and 2K college basketball versus EA college football and EA college basketball, because that's the name they got to function under, or any other company that wants to come in and make a college game, as long as they're willing to compensate the university and the student athletes. Now, one big thing that most people have to worry about, you're not going to see as many colleges as we did before. The reason why, because due to the gaming company having to do business with these colleges and having to pay them, we're not going to see NCAA from 2K college football have Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 football teams. You're not going to see them have all those football teams set up because that's just too much money they have to widespread over so many universities. Instead, you're going to see them probably take a step like EA college football did, and EA college football said that there will be 100 college football teams, because right now that's what they are negotiating with, and that's what, how much money that they want to spend. And in order to spend that amount of money, they are going to make random numbers. So say, for example, if next year's Alabama starting quarterback is wearing the number 2, then on EA college football, that quarterback will be wearing number 5. That is a way where they can spend less money and be able to work on the game and still profit and allow everybody else to do the roster change. And I feel like 2K is going to take the same route because it allows them to spend less money while also being able to accumulate more colleges within the game and not having to go that deep into having to pay players for their likenesses. Now, that's what we're going to have to worry about there. I mean, I don't think that's a big deal to the community, because as long as we have roster share, we can fix that ourselves. We're just worried about how the game is going to be made. Let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys feel like this is going to be, a good competition now that there can be no monopolies on the CLC? Do you guys feel like that 2K is going to actually step up to the bat and, take the crown for the sports games now? Or do you guys feel like they're not going to want to step up to it and they're going to let EA continue to make the college sports games and they're not going to step up? Me personally, I feel like due to them not having any restraints, they're going to actually step up and take on the competition now, and it's going to be great. Let me know what you guys think, man. Until next time, it's your man Pooh, CYGG, and I'm out.